They just told us what the plan is. Let's talk about it. So if you haven't heard, this new form of pox has been spreading all throughout the country, and the CDC just issued a travel advisory for it. So this is escalating, this is ramping up, and we're also being told what the plan is, what the reaction is going to be, and what's going to happen. We'll get to that in just a second, but let's get to some of these headlines so we can get an update on what's happening. And real quick disclaimer, I'm not a doctor. I don't claim to be a doctor or anything. Don't take this medical advice. I'm just a guy reading news articles. I don't claim to know anything or anything. So CDC issues monkeypox warning, advising travelers to practice enhanced precautions. May 24th, USA Today. Monkeypox is now in 7 states. U.S. health officials urge awareness, not fear. USA Today, May 26. 9 cases of monkeypox in 7 states has been confirmed in the U.S. as of Thursday, and the public health system is ramping up to test, treat, and possibly vaccinate those at high risk, health officials said. A monkeypox outbreak of this scale and scope across the world has not been seen before, Dr. Raj Panjabi, who leads the White House Pandemic Preparedness Office, said in a news briefing Thursday. So things are ramping up, things are getting more serious. And this is as Belgium becomes the first country to introduce mandatory monkeypox quarantine as global cases rise. And this is CNBC, May 23rd. So they are implementing 21-day mandatory quarantines in Belgium. So quarantines are already starting across the world, and we're getting ready, we're ramping up to, for a possible spread of this. And if you see at the top of this CNBC article, it says Davos 2022. So they are advertising Davos on CNBC. They're pretty proud of it, apparently, that they have inside exclusive coverage at Davos. And if you don't know what Davos is, that's just where they hold the World Economic Forum, Davos, Switzerland. That's why it has a little mountain logo. So what are they saying at Davos? What are they saying at the World Economic Forum right now about this? Because there's also another article from CNBC where they got exclusive from somebody there, and they're talking about it. They're talking about what the plan is. So let's dive into that and see what they're saying. This is from CNBC, Davos, WEF, World Economic Forum. Monkeypox is a dangerous disease threat, but has one key difference from COVID, Epidemic Coalition says. And this is May 26, today, Thursday. This is the first time we have gathered again in Davos since the 2020 meeting, and we have found ourselves facing another dangerous disease threat. CEPI CEO Richard Hatchett told CNBC's Squawk Box Europe at the World Economic Forum in Davos, Switzerland. So he's openly comparing this to 2020, and he says this is the first time we gathered since then, and we are now facing another dangerous disease threat. And most of this video, I'm just going to be quoting articles and headlines because I don't want to say too much. I really can't say too much. There was another channel called Pinball Preparedness. I don't know if you guys have heard of him, but go check him out. He recently had a ban. He was talking about, similar things. He was being a little more blunt, so that's probably why something happened. But go check out Pinball Preparedness. I just found out about this recently, and yeah, that's why I'm not really saying much. I'm just quoting articles, quoting mainstream news here, and showing you what they are saying from the mainstream mouthpieces, and then you can decide for yourself what's happening, what's going on. I leave it up to you. You can read between the lines and figure it out. You guys are smart enough to know what's actually going on. I'm just trying to keep you updated on the little details, you know, how it's moving, because this is, everything operates in incrementalism. It's always just step by step by step, you know, incrementalism. Look up that term if you've never heard of it. That's the key to everything. That's how all this stuff has implemented. They don't just do it overnight. They've had plans for hundreds of years, and things are implemented incrementally. Here's an article out of Yahoo News from November 4th, 2021. Bill Gates warns of smallpox T attacks and urges leaders to use germ games to prepare. So just an article that I thought was interesting. Here's another one. Smallpox vaccine can protect against monkeypox, and US has 100 million doses. 100 million doses sitting there. 2 FDA-approved vaccines for smallpox are in the strategic national stockpile. One of many reasons this outbreak is nothing like this. Nothing like it because we have 100 million vaccines. So don't worry, guys. It will be nothing like it. Here's another one. Thank goodness we have all this stuff, you know. It says, this is from WebMD. FDA approves new drug against weaponized smallpox. This is WebMD, Judy Stone, MD. And this was on June 10, 2021. It says the FDA has approved a new drug to treat smallpox. Fearful of the possible bioweapon attack, the United States has been steadily preparing a defense through BARDA, the Biomedical Advanced Research and Development Authority. Tecovirimat was the first drug for smallpox approved in 2018. The FDA granted the new drug called BCV Fast Track status and Orphan Drug Designation in 2018. The new approval came under the FDA's animal rule. So this is from WebMD. A drug for weaponized smallpox was approved last year. Also on September 24th, 2019, the FDA announced the approval of the Jynneos smallpox and the monkeypox vaccine live, non-replicating, for the prevention of smallpox and monkeypox disease in adults 18 years of age and older determined to be at high risk for monkeypox or smallpox infection. And that's on FDA.gov. So there was a new vaccine approved in 2019 as well for smallpox and monkeypox. So you tell me what's happening. I'm just putting facts out there. These are all facts. These are all verified sources, mainstream news and .gov sources, WebMD. These are all verified sources. So I'm not just saying anything. You tell me what's happening. You guys let me know what you think this is. What do you think's going to happen next? What do you think is being set up? Do you think it's going to be okay because we have all these treatments, or do you think it's something bigger? You know, let me know what you think. I'm not sure. You know, I'm just a guy throwing ideas out there. Once again, disclaimer. Once again, I'm not a doctor or anything like that. So, and thank you guys so much. I have an obligation to you guys. I want to get these videos out every day. I have a newborn, I have a toddler, I have a wife, I have tons of projects. We're trying to do all these things. I'll tell you about it in a couple videos in a couple weeks. But there's all this stuff going on, and but I just want to get these videos out for you guys, you know, because I'm just so blessed that you guys watch, and I feel obligated to get this out, you know, get this information out to you guys. So thank you guys for watching. Share the videos. Tell everyone you know. Who cares if they think you're crazy? People think I'm crazy. My family thinks I'm crazy. Some of them found my channel, think I'm a kook. It's all good. We're still going, guys. So hit that thumbs up, hit that sub, hit that notification bell. Super blessed to have you guys. And I hope you guys have blessings in your life. And thanks, guys. Have a blessed day.